Hey guys, it's Kevin. Today, the topic of the video is how I got a 740 credit score at the age of 19. Oops, gotta hide that. Yeah, how I got a 740 credit score at the age of 19. This isn't like financial advice or because I'm not a financial advisor, but this is just what I did to start my credit and like the tips and things I wish I did before actually like applying for credit cards and all the extra stuff I'm gonna tell you guys here. This is just advice. So this is for people who are just starting their credit and want like advice, getting their credit score and maintaining it so it could get higher and higher every month or every 7 days, etc. So, without further ado, here's the video. Hey guys, so this is the first thing I did when I started my credit. A lot of people was telling me, well, I talked to one of the representatives at my bank, and she was really nice. I was banking with her for like since I was 14. That's when I started my bank account, or 15, I think. Yeah, 15 years old, and for the past 3 years, she was my banker, and I always talked to her about advice, this and that, and she helped me with my credit and start my credit. So the first choice was a secured credit card that I see a lot of people talking about, and I feel like that's not the best option in starting your credit because you have to keep that secured credit card. And typically, somebody gets a secured credit card and they keep it, and they don't get another credit card until like 2-3 years after, or however many months after. So, like, that's your first credit card, and just for example, say you have that credit card for 3 years until you get another one. So you have that credit card for 3 years. Say for 10 years later, you decide to cancel that credit card. If you cancel that credit card, you're gonna lose 3 years of credit history. So it won't be accountable for you because you cancel that credit card. And that's why I didn't choose that option when I started my credit. I chose a secured loan. Secured loan is basically you give a banker and the bank X amount of dollars for a loan, and they give it to you back. But how that process works is you pay them monthly payments, but with interest, and the interest is really like $2, $3 a month. So with me, I put $1,000 down. They gave me back $1,000 and $27. $1,027 down, and the bank gave me $1,000, and all I had to do was make monthly payments on my loan, and I had to pay $86 a month. I'm not gonna do it in my head. All right. So I can't find a calculator. But that's, I don't know. I think it's like what, $1,100 a year or whatever. So that was the interest, and that's what I did. And until like I think like 9 months, 10 months, I was moving to Florida, so I had to pay it off, and that's what I did. And at the end, it got my credit score to like 673, 676. I don't remember, but then I applied for a credit card. So before applying for the credit card, I actually had to look, and my banker actually told me to look for 0% APR for like 6 months, 10 months, 12 months. Some of them have 14 months. The Discover ones have 14 months, and that's really good. That means say you spend $100 and you don't pay that $100 off by the end of the month, like, but you paid the minimum. Say you have the $65 that you owe, you didn't pay for it, it's still there, and after the payment date, that's when they're supposed to charge you interest. But with APR, 0% APR, they don't charge you any interest. So I looked for a card like that. My first credit card was a Journey, a Capital One Journey credit card. That's the worst mistake I ever did because that credit card sucks. That credit line sucks. That company sucks. It's terrible. All right. And then my second one was a Discover It card. So that card, I like that card a lot. Actually, that's like literally the only card I use. Um, besides like recurrent payments that I use, the Journey, Capital One Journey card, because it's a Mastercard and some places don't accept Discover. So the Discover one is good because the customer service is people, and with the Capital One it's machines. So you really can't get anything done or resolved with Capital One because it's machines and it's just annoying. With the Discover, like you really talk to somebody and their customer service is just amazing. I love it. For the third step that I did, and I talked to the bank representative and whatever, to keep it under 30%. And you could see that as soon as I got my credit card, well, I already had Credit Karma. Credit Karma isn't 100% accurate, but it just shows you like like how do you say it, like just a guess on what your credit score is. So even on the Credit Karma, you can see it says like 1 to 9% is good, 10 to 15 is like okay, and over 30 is like bad. So keeping it under 30 isn't gonna, like, if you have that 30% isn't gonna hurt your credit, but isn't gonna make it go up either. So I try to keep all my credit cards, well, I do keep them all under 30%. So onto the fourth, that's the fourth. Onto the fourth step that I like tips is increasing your credit. This is why I'm telling you that Capital One, the Journey card, sucks, because I've been trying to increase my credit limit for the past I don't know, year. Yeah, almost. It's about to be a year that I have my credit cards, and yeah, it just sucks. Like, I have a $300 credit limit when I first started. They only raised it up $200 in my past year. Like, they do it by robots. You can't talk to a human being. It's just annoying. For my Discover one, they approved me for when I applied, and they approved me for $1,250, and now my credit limit for Discover is $3,700, and you get to talk to real people, and it just makes everything a whole lot easier, and it gets stuff done. So that's the con about Capital One. And Capital One, they only give me 1% cash back on everything, so it's really not an okay card. I don't think they have APR though, which is good because it's a Capital One Journey student. I think it doesn't have APR. I'm not sure. You can check the website. And this is about picking your credit cards and who you want to deal with and what's going to be easier to deal with. Like I said, I'll never apply for another Capital One credit card because they don't have customer service, or good customer service at that. Robots versus humans, whatever. Just make sure whatever credit card company you apply for, make sure it has 0% APR for however months is the best. Like, you don't have to pay interest. Basically, that's what it means. Make sure you keep your payments down. I mean, your overall limit is under 30% of the overall limit. And make sure they can increase your credit score with time and by a human, whatever. So that's basically it. That's the steps I took to get my credit score up to 740. There's really no gimmicks, no anything. Like, people try to complicate credit, and it's really not complicated. You just have to keep track on it and just make sure everything's all said and done, and you'll have a 740 credit score in no time. So that's it for the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe, because I just gave you a shitload of stuff, so you better subscribe. And yeah, if you have any comments of anything that I didn't cover in this video, just comment down below. You can actually even message me on Instagram, Snapchat. Twitter, Facebook. Anything is fine, and I'll answer them. But make sure you subscribe. The subscribe button is on the left of this video. Yeah, the left of the video, and it's even there's 2 subscribe buttons, so you can't even miss it. So just make sure you subscribe, and we'll be back next time. Probably maybe on this topic, maybe not, maybe on something else. But that's it.